Hello everyone. This project I create you for the create the uh, secure API with the JWT. So this is my code, and you can see that this is the basic thing. So we can design our application, and this one is second is identity example. So this module is useful for identify yourself. For example, when you are logging in this API, this code runs, and this all design you can made by this login HTML. You can see that here I just create the one button login and the two types of input button, the username and password. So you can see that there is the user interface. It shows the two types of input button, username and password. And by the login, you can click on and you can log in on that. This is all the HTML file. So you can design your project, and by this identity example you can also verify your email ID for the login in this API. So the basic idea of this project is a JWT token. When you are when you are logging in this first API, login API, by your username and ID, and for the login you need to register yourself by username and password, and by after registering you can log in your API. And when you are doing the login, it will create the one token, and it is called as JWT token. And this token is used for the getting the data of other API. So this is the one secure way to create a API. Here I use the auth method for authentication, and you can see that this is the method that thing use. This is the method that authenticate that your token is valid or not. If your token is valid, it returns the true, and it check that it contains your token or not. Okay, so when you are when you enter the valid token in Postman, you can get your data. So this is the one kind of secure API. So when a time in the time of login, it generates the token, and when you enter the when you register when you move on the other API, this token is automatically redirected, so you can get the data. So I will show you how the JWT works in this home controller. You can see that when you register when you register in this API, it will generate the one token. It will redirect you on the login page, and when you did your login, and the one step is also email verification. So by going on this home controller, you can see that this is the method that how can we create the token. You can see that this is the secret credential, and it takes the key and algorithm. Here I use the symmetric key. So for the encoding and decoding, we have the same key and secret bytes. This is the encoding UTF-8. It used the secret byte and algorithm. This use SHA-256 algorithm for the encode for generate the token, and generate is JWT security token. You can see that this is it takes as an argument issuer and audience and the claims, and this is the expire date of the token. You can choose any of this thing. I choose the add hours, so in just 1 hour this token will be expired. So you need to log in again in 1 hour, so because your token is no more authenticate by the server. And this is the method to generate this token. And here a security token handler, write token. So this generated token is stored in this token JSON, and it is written. And this is the and this generated token, when you log in, this generated token return to your header. And this token consists of three things: header, sign, and payload. But if you and decode your token, you can get your header, sign, and payload, which you entered during the login. So by when you enter some of the information during your login, it through this encoding, it encoding your data, it will generate this one specific kind of format. uh, I will show you in this web browser. When I run my code, you can see that this shows the this thing when I'm going to log in. I'm logging. You can see here I will log in through this Jalpa 33, and you can see that Jalpa 33. So here I log in, and in background it will generate the token. So when I'm going on a home, it it shows a home page, but when I'm going to the authenticate, it shows me the token. But right now it's not working. And you can see that when I run the service, the login, and I entered the when I entered the Jalpa 5, and this is not stored in the database because this is the new username and password. So it shows that it is not found because I didn't register with this name. I registered with this thing, Jalpa 33 and Jalpa 2. So it shows that you can register successfully, and you can run when I create the API through this project, and this API you can run on Postman, so you can better get your result. If you authenticate yourself through this JSON token, you can get your login data by decoding it. So this is the basic method that API used the JWT for generate the token, and it is the one kind of secure method to secure your data. That's